you doing today? Well, today we're going to talk about SMED. SMED has been probably one of the most misunderstood disciplines in the lean manufacturing environment. And it's a shame because it is probably one of the most productive of all. So I would like to introduce you or reintroduce you into SMED and analyze how wonderful it is, because it is a discipline that produces a very fast return on investment. Probably that's the best quality that I see in it. Originated in the need for everybody to reduce downtimes caused by the change of dies, the change of molds, knives, etc. This was seen as a tremendous need for the Japanese industry. When Toyota started working, they discovered that a lot of their productive time would be lost just because of the changeovers or setups. That way, this came to the point where, observing the activity at a NASCAR race in the United States, they realized that the key was all in preparation. The key to that success of the car races was in the preparation. Exactly. They were at a pit stop and they realized how supplies, tools, and the people were perfectly organized and everything was in place. Synchronized actions, teamwork, and especially everybody searching for little opportunities to improve more and more all the time. Participation from everybody. Very well trained human resources. That was the key element in SMED, and this was created really in a very, very good way in the Toyota production system. The SMED process integrates several lean disciplines, like just-in-time, like the 5S, etc. The culture of cooperation is brought to a top priority when we are doing SMED. Everybody feels the urge to participate and to cooperate with others. And that is wonderful, because remember that we are bringing in people from operations, people from maintenance, and sometimes even people from our suppliers, external suppliers too. That is a very, very good discipline. And this is done in the base of just seconds. Sometimes just a tenth of a second can be good enough to produce improvement in the process. Now, the first applications were done at Toyota in the stamping presses. The stamping presses were taking too long to change the stamping dies. It was terrible. And a setup that was taking normally more than 4 hours was done in less than 10 minutes. It was 9 minutes and a few seconds, so they decided to name that process the single minute exchange of dies, meaning a single digit of minutes was used to do the setup. Now, we are using SMED in many other activities. We are using it for many of the maintenance operations where we need to be prepared so that when we need to stop the equipment, everything that we are going to need is right there. All the tools, all the people, all the skills, and all the materials or parts that we are going to need. That's required. So this will increase definitely the availability of the equipment. And when you increase availability in your equipment, obviously you are reducing your operation and your maintenance costs. And that is really valuable. No doubt, SMED is one of the best maintenance practices. Companies become more competitive, more productive, and profitable. Better team working environment for sure is granted by this cooperation, by this interaction with everybody, and therefore it is a total success. SMED generates immediately a very fast return on investment. Team's satisfactions grow in every individual, and so does the self-esteem of these participants. So if you see that, the morale of the team is really improved a lot. And after the first application, you will see how it keeps constantly improving more and more all the time. It also generates job security. Remember that that is the main purpose of lean manufacturing, to preserve job security, to preserve as our source of income, and that is critical. I would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel. It is completely free, and that will help us keep in touch with you when we publish new things. Also, remember to send me your emails, as you have been doing already, many of you, comments and suggestions of new subjects and all of that. Thank you very much for being with us today.